Hello, and welcome to another update video about SUI. Yeah, SUI seems to be taking the direct pathway higher. In yesterday's video, I shared with you two bullish scenarios for SUI. We were looking for either a pullback in wave 4 into this support area and then a fifth wave to the upside. But with today's upside momentum, SUI is taking the direct path. So as you know, I am quite bullish on SUI and would like to see the SUI chart get to 247 next. The question was just, does the price offer another pullback, maybe as an opportunity into this support area, which it's not doing. Okay, so there are still two scenarios. I could still track this as a third wave, but for now then, if this is with that breakout to the upside, I have to assume that 247 is next. Whether that's in a still unfolding third wave or we are already in the fifth wave, we will have to see. We just have to take it level by level. Important is the initial resistance broke, which indicates we're taking the direct path higher. This support area held, which is now not relevant anymore, so I will remove it from the chart. I will remove the ones that we don't need anymore. I still keep the lowest one on the chart because this is literally the pivot that will distinguish between a long-term top and further upside. Yeah, we don't need to test it. This is just support for any pullback. It shouldn't go below $1.29. That's the updated support now. However, let's talk about the structures that are possible. So first of all, as you know, for the last few weeks, been highlighting the 247 level is sort of the next major milestone target for Circle 3. And I've also said that the microstructure is a bit unclear, so it's best to just focus on the levels, not get too bearish until support levels break. And it's an unfolding impulse. So if we get to 247, which I assume sooner or later, then this doesn't mean the price has to top. This is the first ideal target. Okay, it's like a milestone target. We have to see how the price reacts to it. I would expect some resistance, but ultimately for a third wave, this is only the first ideal target. So upside extensions are likely. If we are really already, so if we are following the white scenario, yeah, then we only completed waves 1 and 2. We're now likely in the third wave, which might reach 247. That's wave 3 of yellow 5 of circle 3. But then we should still get another 4-5 pattern. So the pathway in the white scenario to complete wave 5 in yellow, because wave 4 finished here in the white scenario, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that actually makes it quite likely that we're extending higher, possibly targeting $3 for circle 3. Okay. We're still forming higher highs, higher lows, and the move up looks somewhat impulsive, but I'm assuming that in this third wave, waves A and C are an impulse. Okay. Way this is going. And the white scenario is now valid as long as we're holding this red line. This is the latest key level against which we can focus on higher. No, it's green. Now it's red. So that's at around $1.75. Okay, the closest one would actually be the swing low that formed on Saturday here, or today that is, $2.01. Yeah, so that is the key level against which we can now focus directly on higher. Now, that means 247 is likely the next target as long as that red line is holding. I cannot rule out that we're still in that internal third wave. Again, microstructure is a bit difficult to read, but then whenever we have the next support, or next top, I can add the next support area, and it would be between this internal fourth and this fourth wave. But overall, as long as we're holding 129, that's the main support, still like to get the price higher. And the question, okay, if we're just looking at the chart like this, it is possible that this was the waveform. So we're doing this, yeah. This is actually an alternative scenario. Actually like that idea as well. That the way, because this is a 3-wave move up. So why not? Running flat. It's a running flat structure. Does it make any difference? Not really, not in practice. It doesn't. The key levels are the same, yeah. I think that's a reasonable interpretation. I like that idea. A, B, C. Ultimately, the idea was, this is an important swing low, so that needed to hold to keep the focus on higher, even though there was a potential for a slightly lower fall, but that would have been an opportunity. Market didn't give it to us. So sometimes these wave falls just form these running flats. Just seeing that now, yeah, that's another, but that doesn't make a difference to the white count anyway. So it would have an impact along the way, but for now, I'm tracking the pathway to 247. Yeah, as long as we're holding the red line, and then we would probably still would like to have another 4-5. Okay, so need to get a bit more data of that microstructure here, really. Yeah, but 247 isn't still the next milestone target. Okay, and at some point then this larger fourth should unfold. Now that can take a while because this wave 2 also took nearly a month. So once this larger fourth starts, that can take a while, but that could be the next, let's say, larger opportunity. But please note that these are just the risk levels, okay? I'm not telling you we go down now. No, it actually looks like we actually get to my first ideal target at 247. But then as soon as we get this larger fourth wave, we can fix this support area. At the moment, it's just simply a moving support area, which will move higher with the price. So to keep it very simple, 247, still next upside target. Any break below $2.01 means the microstructure needs to be reassessed, but wouldn't really be bearish. It would just mean that, yeah, the microstructure just needs to be reassessed, okay? At the moment, we're still holding below that or around that 218 level, pushed a little bit above it, tried to get already here to sort of 225, but it looks like we might be on our way to 247. So that's the update about SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.